Steve Hansen. Been in the industry for 26 years or so, and retired now working at Coconino Community College, where I teach HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. And efficiency and understanding the equipment has always been important to me, and it's what we're trying to pass on to our students as well. So when we look at the things, we have all these charts that tell us what they do that are produced by the manufacturer, so that we know what to expect from the equipment. So we look at them specifically to make sure that at the lower temperatures, like we have here in Flagstaff, that it actually will maintain the amount of heat that we're looking for on the heating side. Now the cooling side is also important, but it's not as important at this elevation, because our cooling loads are much smaller than say that in Phoenix. So it's the heating load that drives the size of the unit, and we want to make sure that it's going to, looking at the specifications, the cold climate is going to perform, say, down to 17 degrees or less. And the non-cold climates, they have a tendency to sort of lose their effectiveness about 23 or 30 degrees. And so we might have a large unit, but we're not going to produce much. We're going to derate it for elevation, we're going to derate it for performance, etc. So what it turns out is now the manufacturers are understanding this, and they're making units that will perform into colder temperatures at full capacity. Some of them as low as 17 below and full capacity. So, well, I think I'm right on that. Well, just for those reasons, because our temperatures are so much lower. Flagstaff is a very interesting place. Where you look at like California, if you look at the differences in temperatures from evening to overnight and daytime, there's maybe a 10 to 15 degree split. Flagstaff can be a 30 to 50 degree difference in the daytime temperature and the nighttime temperature. And most people don't like to freeze, so we want to keep them warm. So up here, and the other part too with that is something the industry only recently understood, is that we have to derate for elevation because we have less atmospheric pressure and less to absorb heat from. We have to take that into our calculations. So again, that's why the cold climate becomes more of an issue, and the derating of it to make it work properly.